Good morning. My name is Dhruv Patel. We are from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Patan, Gujarat. Our teacher coordinator is Shubham Ahirwar sir. Today in Viksit Bharat, our topic is spreading civic sense to reduce environmental pollution through government institutions. Theme is environmental pollution control and sustainable development under Viksit Bharat. Introduction. Environmental pollution remains one of India's most urgent challenges despite numerous government efforts like renewable energy expansion, electric mobility promotion, banning single-use plastics, and developing urban greenery. While these actions are effective at a policy level, the root cause, lack of civil sense, and public awareness remains largely unaddressed, especially in rural and semi-urban areas.
Start.
India's progress towards a clean, sustainable environment cannot succeed unless every citizen understands and participates in protecting the environment. Therefore, the next big step for Viksit Bharat should not only be technological transformation but also a social revolution of awareness. Our inspiration and discovery of the idea. This idea was discovered after observing India's global pollution rankings where several Indian cities ranked among the most polluted in the world. We noticed that the government of India is genuinely working hard, planting more trees. Our inspiration and discovery of the idea. This idea was discovered after observing India's global pollution rankings, where several Indian cities ranked among the most polluted in the world. We noticed that the government of India is genuinely working hard, planting more trees, promoting eco-friendly Diwali celebration, banning harmful crackers, encouraging electric vehicles and also giving subsidies to it, and creating awareness on sustainability. However, despite these efforts, the root cause still lies in the civic sense of people. In many areas, basic civic behavior is missing. We realize that no matter how the great the government's ideas are, they can't succeed unless citizens participate. Civilians are the foundation of every nation. If the base is weak, every reform faces obstacles. An incident that deeply moved us happened when a foreigner visiting India saw people throwing garbage on streets. She politely asked them to not to do so, explaining that the roads belong to their own country. Instead of understanding, some people deliberately threw more waste in front of her, a heartbreaking moment that reflected the lack of civil sense among citizens. This moment made us realize that India doesn't lack policies, it lacks awareness. If civic sense can be spread at the grassroots level, especially when through schools and public institutions, the efforts of the government will become 10 times more effective as people will act with pride and awareness. Hence, transform every government school, office, and public space into a center of civic sense, education, and environmental responsibility. Problem statement. Despite strong environmental initiatives, India continues to face severe issues like air pollution, plastic waste, and water contamination. The main challenge lies in the lack of civic education and public participation, especially in rural and semi-urban areas. Citizens often lack awareness of how their everyday habits impact the environment. How can India use its existing public infrastructure to build civic sense and environmental awareness among all citizens, efficiently, sustainably, and at low cost? Proposed solution. Use government schools, government offices, and public properties as centers for environmental awareness campaigns and civic education. Implementation strategy. Awareness through government school. Government school exists in every corner of India. After school hours or on weekends, they can act as community awareness centers. Teachers trained in civic education can conduct sessions for both students and parents on pollution, effects, waste management, responsible vehicle use, and clean surroundings. Utilization of government lands and buildings. Use existing government owned lands and buildings such as APMC markets, stadiums, and community halls for awareness sessions, reducing cost. Nationwide campaign. A continuous civic sense campaign can be launched jointly by central and state government, ensuring nation visibility. Training and supervision. Selected teachers and volunteers undergo certified training by environmental experts in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities, ensuring professional execution. Key topics and subtopics: environmental pollution, air, water, soil, noise, and plastic pollution, renewable energy, solar, wind, and biogas. Long-term vision. By 2040, India can become a civic sense model nation where every citizen respects the environment and takes responsibility for cleanliness and sustainability. Government institutions will act as pillars of social awareness, ensuring that the country's development is built on both intelligence and civic responsibility. Conclusion. Environmental pollution can't be solved by laws alone. It needs awareness, education, and emotional connection. By using the vast network of government schools, offices, and public lands, India can recreate a grassroots movement for civic transformation. Thank you.